Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
What's up? This CalioMick. You tapped into Nolazine TV. We in New Orleans with it, baby. Let's get it.
Okay. Well, you kind of said it, but like, tell everybody where you from.
From the Calliope project, New Orleans, Louisiana. Uptown all my life, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. It was the infamous Calliope project. I want you to explain your upbringing, growing up like in the Calliope.
Coming up in the Calliope, I come up under a lot of OGs, like, shit was way different. Like, they had principles, morals, and shit like that. Like, it's different than what it is now. Like, that new shit, I don't really be back there, but the bricks is what I come up under. Like, we had respect. The old people told us what to do and shit like that. It's just a different type of vibe, you know what I'm saying, than what they have now.
I definitely know what you're talking about. Okay, so like growing up, who influenced you first to start making music?
Who influenced me? A lot of local cats. Like, I listen to a lot of mainstream cats, but like, I don't know if you ever heard of like Naeem. You got my partner Chad. Like, these dudes rapping way before the Storm, Instagram, and all that. Like, they motivated me to do this shit.
Right. When I was, for the Storm, before the Calliope, it was like Vol. I think Holiday.
Holiday.
A lot of people don't
Holiday
give out.
definitely was like
a lot of people don't give Holiday like credit.
They sleep on Holiday, like they gotta wake him up. I need to go tap in with him, but Holiday definitely was a.
It was chaotic.
Chaotic. Still tapping in for with K2 to this day. Even with Bub, me and Bub had our run or whatever, but for the hood, like you said, chaotic, Holiday, before Vol, like, you know what I'm saying, you do. But that, what did we call Hurricane Records and shit?
Yeah. Like
way back, man. CP3Gs, all them dudes, like that's what inspired me, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
I be having interviews, I talk to older people, like, man, cause you really think about it, like Uptown ruled the music industry for New Orleans.
Facts.
Like, it was Nolazine and Calliope.
For the mainstream, yeah.
Yeah, it was Nolazine and Calliope.
With the no limited cash money shit.
That was,
back then, though.
Cash Money really was the Nolazine. And like, No Limit was the Calliope.
Facts. But I listen to all that, I love Cash Money.
Yeah, but that's why I like to give, like, Mr. Marcello his flowers. Man, he the first person and the only person, probably the last person, to get the Calliope and the Nolazine to hang together.
Facts. Shout out OG Cello, man. That's my OG for us since been, like, for the music shit, street shit, whatever. You got a problem, anything you need, you tap in with Cello. You all know what the Godfather, you know what I'm saying? But Cello was signed to the Calio with Tough Guy and No Limit. Yeah. And he was signed.
I forget, God was a dead fucking doodle.
Yeah. And he was signed to Cash Money. Cello the only nigga was signed to, was able to, was signed to both projects. Really love.
He was real, like, so you can move different.
Yeah, respect. And he's still around, and he's still relevant. Shout out Cello,
and he still gives younger people game.
Yes, every day. Matter of fact, I need to go chop up with him. I need to go, I got the chopping game with Cello, huh?
Right, thanks. So, tell everybody how you actually came up, with your name.
My name, it was hood. Like, my auntie, God bless the day, whether pizza, another, she used to always call me Miguel, Mick, and fuck, I'm from the hood, Calio. You put them together, you got CalioMick. There wasn't nothing historical about it or funny about it. I was blessed by my auntie, man. My great auntie who showed me the streets.
Okay. So, do you have any projects coming up?
I got, what I'm working on right now, this mixtape. I got this Trucker Process with the Mooch Man, the other half of Sam 3. I got, but basically I just dropped 3 projects. Was top of the charts on Valentine's Day. I dropped On The Air with another single by myself. And last Friday, I dropped Trenches featuring Why Die Luck, Street Talk. Y'all might know him by Street Talk. He went viral by Street Talk. But my plan is to drop a song once a month for the next 12 months. And in between them songs, I'm dropping projects, like 4 projects.
Now, I tell people now, it's kind of easier to put there. I would drop a video at least once a month. Yeah, if you can. But if you can drop it every week, you should do that.
Right.
But the more consistent you are, the more you have a better chance.
Right. But I got a video shoot tomorrow. I got to tap in one shot. I got a video waiting on Boss Man Jungle with Globe and Fogle Family Film. He got one editing up right now for me. So I got some visuals coming. Like I said, I'm shooting tomorrow. But we focusing on this trust the process with me and Mooch. You know, he coming back in the game. Then I got myself with this mixtape. It's just gonna be a regular mixtape with an EP. Probably like 9 to 10 joints, straight raw shit all me with vibes on it. But it ain't gonna be just straight rap shit. Like, it's gonna have vibes on it, but it's gonna have heartbreak songs, probably gonna have love songs, gonna have dance songs. Like, I'm trying to touch different genres for everything. Like, I'm tired of just rapping about one thing, pulling up with the Glock. That shit getting played out. I really want to show my artistry, you know what I'm saying? I want to show the different side of my creativity. Like my name, Creative Mind. I got a creative mind, so I want to show the people like how creative I can get. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like I said, we got Trust the Process coming. We're making Mooch. That's first. Then I got the solo joint with the mixtape. Then like I say, every month just tap in with me. Follow me on CalioMick _ on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that. This file is coming every month. I'm gonna drop a song, all bangers.
Okay. So like, tell everybody. What's the average day like for you?
Average day for me is kicking it with my children, man, with my son. You know, we either in the studio or we doing family activity type shit. You know what I'm saying? I have my daughter. We doing what we do. I'd rather spend my time with my children than to be in the streets with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't with them, I'm in the studio. We working. I'm pressing T-shirts. I'm hustling. We trying to make a way for the children. I'm trying to make it so my kids ain't had to go through the shit I went through. So on a daily, we trying to make a difference. That's what we doing, man.
Cool. All right. So tell us what actually separates you from like other artists.
What separates me from every artist is my consistency. Like I'm in there creating every day. Plus, like I said, my versatile. Like I'm versatile. My versatility, like my artistry. I ain't just rapping on trap beats. Like I'm rapping on real instruments, drums and kicks and live instruments. We rapping on R&B beats, singing. It's a different way of the world. Like there's no limit on what you could do, man. Shout out to P, but the creativity process is free to do whatever, and that's what I do. I don't mind trying new shit. I take construction criticism, you know what I'm saying? So it really don't matter to me. Like, the only thing I'm gonna do is take your feedback and try to perfect what what you feel like I did wrong, or if I don't feel like your opinion was as accurate, then you dig. I go with my move. But like I said, what separates me is the consistency, my artistry, and my versatility. Like I do that shit different. Like, man, I'm matter of fact, in the video, I'm gonna sing you some songs. I don't know if you want, mix them in there, but I'm gonna sing you some shit like I did 2 days ago.
I'm more a video person. I tell people, like, I don't like the audio. I like the vision.
Right, fact. So like I say, I got the videos coming too. I got videos on YouTube. I did my last project, Long Live Meechin, man. Shout out my brother, rest in peace, Meechin. I shot like 5 songs off that project. I got one with International T. Shot the video with that. I shot like 3-4 solo videos. I got one video I ain't never edited up. The one with me and Calliope. I think we had to go shoot some more scenes for it. It just was, wasn't right. But man, I got a few videos on YouTube. Check in, CalioMick on YouTube. It don't change. CalioMick. A bunch of visuals on YouTube. I got On the Couch on YouTube, like, tapping in with my personal thoughts and, just how I feel about shit. Like, I'm just sitting on the couch talking about shit that happen in the world every day, you know what I'm saying? So I got that series, and, it just, that's what we doing.
So tell us, what do you enjoy most about being a music artist, and what do you actually hate about being a music artist?
The thing I love most is just amazing myself, like knowing, like the task of doing something different that I never did before, I never heard before, like the wild in myself, that part. Like if I hear something that I was doubting myself with before and I did it, like far as music wise, like far as tackling a track, I think I never touching the genre of music I never even really sat down and listened to, and perfecting my craft. The thing I hate about the music industry the most is the fact that we all in competition with each other, like not knowing if we come together, this shit is enough money, enough screens and views for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a competition. You know what I'm saying?
I tell people with that, you know, you gotta just focus on yourself.
That's
just
right.
find your a unique niche.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody might just tag along a different point in your life.
But what I mean by everybody in competition with each other, like this person wouldn't let the next person feel like, you know, it just something.
In my mind, I just think life is a competition.
Right, but what I mean, like I'm really explaining.
You don't want to do it though.
Right, yeah, it's like, fuck, you know, play my shit, I'ma play your shit. You pull my shit, I'ma push your shit. It's just that simple, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a competition like, oh, I ain't dropping this because you dropped that. Oh, I ain't doing. Oh, I can't do this because you did it. Like, you know, man, we put this shit together with a good idea. I, you know, flipped it and put my own spin on it. If that was the case, but the thing, like I said, the thing I hate most is the competition, the separation from, you know, the division from each other. Like, well, we can do this shit and all that. Like, it's done. It's done, man. But it's like I said, it's bigger than a city. It's the way of the world, man. It's global.
Thanks.
Music everywhere. Some people listen to shit don't even understand what you're saying. It's a feeling you get. It's a vibe. It's a vibration. It's waves.
Okay. So, has there ever been one point in your music career, when you just want to give up?
All the time. Like, you could feel like you just doing this shit and not getting nowhere. Feel like a standstill. There's been plenty of time, but it's the fans, the family, the motivation, the people who really genuinely fuck with you that keep you going, you know what I'm saying? But there been times where I just been in that bitch feeling like I done spent down there $10,000 and ain't got nothing to shoot for, you know what I'm saying? $20,000 ain't got nothing to shoot for, and be like, man, what the fuck I'm doing this for, you know?
That kind of was like what I was on, like, man, I spent like over 15, 20K on Nolazine,
right.
So like, why would I be offering shit? And like, it was times I'm like, it's the reason why I started moving to a certain different way.
You gotta move a certain way, like, some shit just business. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal, it's just business, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta respect a man's business. You can't put a price on another man's dope no matter what it is, whether it's real dope, ice cream. If he wants, you know what I'm saying? Put a price on it, Now if you want to support your own career, you gotta do that and put the bread out, but shit crazy, man.
Facts. Okay. So, being from New Orleans, do you feel like local DJs and blogs and the radio stations and promoters, do you feel like they can do a better job in breaking music artists?
We definitely could do a better job in breaking music artists, because like in New Orleans, you know, bounce the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, while you on here, I'm gonna tell you what Pete Tomo said. It made sense. He said that he thinks that every New Orleans artist should have at least one bounce on, because our bounce originated from street rap. So
if you go back to like,
now you don't even know if that might really help you. So I just think that
now I don't
he made some sense with that.
I have nothing against bounce. Like I had a few reference bounce tracks that I did, because you know I produce too. I make my own beats, so I done had a few bounce reference. It just wasn't top tier to my liking to where I want to put it out. Like I said, I have nothing against bounce. The sound of, you know, the New Orleans sound.
But if you put that one song, it might grow you another fan base.
Right. But like I said, like the DJs down here and the promoters, you know, the mainstream and shit down here is bounce. So that's basically what they plan in the club, because you know you want to have a good time or whatever. But I feel like, as far as DJs and promoters,
it actually might help artists get heard faster too.
Faster too, yeah. Like, but like I said, like artists is like who really just real rap mainstream, like Elmont, me, Mooch, who really barely touch into that. It's kind of, it ain't gonna say it's hard for us, because you know it's all about what type of work and the grind you put in. But I feel like they should have a segment, like, you know, DJs should run local night or something. Q93 could do local night for the promoters and blogs, like, you know, just one day where they just do local, you know, just New Orleans, like, you know, if that's what you tapping in, that's the genre you tapping in, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. At the end of the day, you gotta break yourself, you gotta grind, you gotta get off your ass, you gotta move, and you gotta do this shit. Like, you know, ain't nobody can control your career. Ain't nobody control your career but you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how far you wanna go and what you wanna do.
Like me, here at Nolazine, I like to give people their flowers, and I also try to teach artists how to be independent. I don't tell you how to, like, you don't have to get a deal.
You don't.
If you do your marketing right and just learn the business, you probably don't want a deal once you start making income.
Right. And don't get me wrong, I done seen income from this for as merch, for as streams and all that. That's why I know it can happen. It's just about growing your fan base and the people that's gonna genuinely fuck with you.
Right.
Like today,
well, most people gonna genuinely fuck with you is the people that you've never met
before. It's always people that you never met before because they don't know you. They not judging you. They don't mind. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They free.
They already excited that you even do something, so they just already make like, oh, right, fucking with it.
But like I said, the ones that ain't either they gonna catch on later. We gotta move without them. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. It's business, but. As a whole in New Orleans, we do need to do better in breaking songs and breaking artists, which could be, like you said, Speed, the club, the strip club, that's a great place because they play a lot of rap shit in there too.
Right.
So, it just, like...
So everybody at though, for we ain't got too much to go to.
Ain't got shit down here anyway, so, like I said, it's just what you tap in. You gotta, like you said, you gotta show love, show people you support, and they gonna support you. And that's just what it is, man.
Bad. Okay. So, as far as being from New Orleans, do you feel like other artists in New Orleans actually support each other?
I see a lot of artists down here support each other. I know a lot of artists support me, and I support them too, bro. It's really, I don't know, like to me, a lot of people be ashamed to like, they got this thing like, what people
well,
feel
the thing
like
is, I can just speak
so.
on that, like, even me being from the Calliope, you just automatically get certain shit that ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, like
because the Calliope kind of,
just
me being on the outside looking in, Calliope always kind of like separated itself from a lot of shit.
I don't know, like I guess we.
It was like the Calliope, like it really meant that, like only the Calliope.
And like they say, free mob, man, free sicko, only the Cali OGC. Like the Cali got a lot of talent, man.
Dog sicko.
Free sicko, but the Cali got a lot of talent for his rap.
Right.
Like people.
I was telling sicko he should go because like they just believe in the story.
Yeah, like and dude got a lot to say. Like he been through a lot as a child and as as an adolescent, so he got a lot to say shit. And we all know how he living, so.
Name Sicko. Speaks for itself.
But like I said, man, the Cali got a lot of talent. But just like you said, me being from the Cali, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with it just because of where I'm from, and I'm fine with that. I ain't looking for it, but. If you listen to the music, you can't deny it.
As the more you grow, you'll realize like you don't really need certain shit.
Right.
Anyway,
but like
if you, because like I tell people like they got 49 other states,
right? And a million more motherfuckers.
And guess what? And that's not even the countries yet. That's not even going outside the country.
They got 59 more states. 49 more states and a million more cities. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna do what I want to do either way it go. Like T from the North, I'm from the Cali. We tapped into did songs, videos, everything.
Well, I think just that Northern Cali. It's basically if you make it over 30 something years old,
right?
You gonna have some type of friendship with somebody from that thing. Because if you survived all this, you're like man, look,
I said that to say like that ain't my era. I respect it, but that ain't my era. Like I ain't died in no rape, but that ain't my era. That ain't my business. But. Like I said, I do what I want. I'm from New York. I'm gonna move how I want, go where I want. I'm outside every day. I'm at every second line when they popping, and I just try to live life to the, to the best. Like I said, if I ain't in the studio with my children, if I'm with my children by myself, But man, overall, the Cali got a whole lot of talent and man.
Well, I just say it's not even the Cali, it's the whole New Orleans as a whole.
Period.
Like if I know it's too much blood been shed to like get it all right. But like if you can't get it right with somebody, do it.
But like like a lot of OGs really squashing that shit. Like I done seen a lot of people who was at each other's top.
But the music already ain't letting that shit go. So we gotta.
But like that's people under our generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's some 2000 babies, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
I just think everybody gotta go through certain shit to get to the next level.
Facts.
Okay. So with that being said, do you feel like you have to move out of New Orleans once your music career like reach a certain milestone?
I don't feel like you gotta move out of New Orleans, but I do feel like you gotta move a certain way. I already move a certain way, so.
I tell people like at first I want to move, but I like if you just move around.
Yeah, to me, I always say it's what you put yourself into because ain't nobody just trying to do you something for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, in New Orleans, somebody could be, and the more you become successful, you don't know who I'm really fucking with you.
Right.
Because that's what somebody might feel like you're supposed to fuck with them harder than what you are, and you ain't doing it. It got a lot of situations come as you grow.
Right, but like I said, you ain't gotta move. It's just how you move. You gotta move better. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you in New Orleans and you ain't on your P's and Q's when you moving already, you moving bad.
So you gotta be in P's Q's anyway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If your head ain't on swole when you driving, you moving bad. If your head in your phone trying to find a song or on Instagram, right, you moving bad. You just gotta be on your shit when you in the city.
Your fucking melanin at risk.
Lord, God bless the dead to all the fallen soldiers, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you gotta really move out this bitch. You gotta
know how to move.
You gotta just pick on, you gotta pick what's good for you. Like, if me going to this really gonna help me, I'm going for a good time. Do I need to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pick your battles. My mom always told me every action don't need a reaction. Every battle don't need a fight. You know what I'm saying? So
some things you gotta learn on your own and just learn how to move differently. You
just gotta pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? So
and you ain't not, like I tell everybody, you not gonna always be the toughest person in the room.
Fuck no, I ain't trying.
You ain't gonna always be 50 deep. Well, however you move, like you gotta. Like it's gonna be that one time that person might catch you. So it's like I tell this is a saying, and I heard it from Hot Beezer first. I haven't said that Hot Beezer from back and said two mountains will never meet, but two people always will.
Yeah. That's an old New Orleans saying.
Yeah, like but he always post them like.
And that's as a strong,
but it's true though.
That's a strong and true statement. You hear me? Because two mountains can't move, but them people y'all gonna
we gonna see each other somewhere.
That's just what it is, bro. But like I said, you gotta pick how you move. You gotta do's and don'ts. We all got do's and don'ts. You gotta know your do's and don'ts. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, I don't care who you is, how many bodies you got. Everybody got do's and don'ts. You gotta move a certain way, and that's just like
cool. So tell us, what's next for you? Are you planning on dropping more merch, working with more artists, signing artists? What's going next?
For a signing artist, I ain't on that level yet, but it's just me and Mooch right now. We holding the fort down. And for us merch, we about to definitely hit more merch. It's about to be summertime. We gonna have more merch for the ladies, more merch for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? We definitely about to drop. Like I said, we dropping a song every month this year. You know what I'm saying? That's 12 songs. Then, like I said, in between songs, we dropping projects. Mooch got a project he working on. We got the Trust the Process. I got this Ground Gang Global project I'm about to work on, Global U. But man, my other fam, they got a whole bunch of shit coming, man. Like, we just gonna keep rolling. Like, either you gonna hop on or we gonna roll past you. You know what I'm saying? And catch us when we come back around. So, whole lot of shit to look forward to this year. Visuals, videos, trips, blogs, video blogs, everything.
Okay. And also, but last but not least, tell everybody, what can they find you on social media and just other music platforms?
I'm on every digital platform from Amazon to Apple Music, from Tidal to Spotify, man, under CalioMick, CalioMick. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, the same thing. Twitter, the same thing, CalioMick, CalioMick. We got a whole bunch of shit coming. Like I said, we got more merch coming, more everything. Features, working with other artists in the city. I got features laid up that's getting mixed up right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my engineer. And there's a whole bunch of shit coming for y'all, man.
All right, we done.
Wrap it up.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.